What's up? We're back at it, looking at a couple more 300zx's. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna check them out. This one just popped. 94 two-door coupe. 2+0, 154,000 miles. This is selling for $8 grand. I wonder if he actually got $8 grand for it. Timing belt done at 140K. Nice. Valve cover gaskets done too. That's nice because if you guys don't know, you have to pull the intake manifold off to do the valve cover gasket. It's like a whole job. Interior needs some finishing touches. Driver's side seats got some wear. Okay. Replaced. Could use repulsor replaced. Needs a couple small trim pieces and rear carpet. Alright, so we got clear corners in the front. Not a fan. Overall, this car is looking pretty clean. I actually like those wheels. Got a little spoiler there. We've got our front bumpers intact. They did paint over the black stripe on the front bumper along with those clear corners. Probably did all that at the same time. Not a fan. I do like that stripe black. That's how it comes. I prefer the original corners, but hey, got the JDM tail lights. Nice. Car's looking good, looking straight, no major damage. Wheels look good. I honestly think it could be lower a little bit, but that's personal taste. We're talking about selling a car. It looks like it probably be washed a little bit too. There's your aftermarket exhaust. There's this side. So we got it one side. Some good pictures here on this car. Appreciate you telling the whole story. Let's continue to dig a little deeper. There's the engine bay. Missing the fucking radiator fan shroud again. Come on, man. Took it off when you did the 120K service. And it, dude. It ain't going back on there. Come on, we got to put it back on there. Throttle cable cover. That's missing too. So we got some missing pieces under there. Looks like the passenger side cowl is in place. So nice. Here we're missing some pieces. Maybe that's one of the trim pieces right there. So this sucks. I don't like this at all. Missing this. I mean, this makes it unusable. You got to put your T-top somewhere right now. What? Like this thing, it's missing trim on the hatch, on the top of the hatch right here. It's missing trim all the way around here. Missing your carpet, missing your board. I mean, it just kind of sucks that it's missing this much trim. About 25% of the rear trim, maybe 33% of the rear trim is missing. Has aftermarket seats in it. I mean, this might be a little race car finger. We've got our Z1 shifter. Aftermarket seats kind of wore out. I wonder what those are out of. Aftermarket steering wheel. Not a fan. Not a fan. That is blown out bolster right there. 150,000 miles. A little bit of spooge right there. That's what you're gonna look at when you're driving your 300zx. Boom. I don't like that wheel. I know it's like a nice royal grip wheel. That kind of seems useless. Like why? I just feel like a 300zx is a luxury sports car. You don't need like ricer mods on it. Put that in your 240. I wouldn't even care. Like the 240s are meant to be just totally insanely modified. 300zx's, I just don't feel that they are. This car overall, I mean, the price is okay. I mean, I'd like to see that price at like $6 grand at least because it's missing so many parts. I mean, it doesn't have the original seats, doesn't have a couple pieces underneath the hood that you're gonna have to go track down, doesn't have this interior in the back. The exterior is really clean, and thank God it isn't gutted anymore. I mean, I wouldn't want that steering wheel. If somebody really wanted this car, maybe they can get it. $6 grand is where I'd like to see something like this at, but that's just me. Who knows? I don't know what the I'm talking about. A little bit of price adjustment. If it wasn't missing all the parts, if it had all the parts underneath the hood that we can see and it wasn't missing this trim in the back, I could look past like the seats for sure. I could look past the seats pretty easily. I mean, you do lose all your power functions, which sucks because this is a luxury sports car. Those seats are so badass that come in it. And that steering wheel, it's definitely got some ricer mods there, that some interior parts. So yeah, C+ on this guy. Let's go to the next one. This one doesn't even say what it is and it's looking rough. Damn. All right, 300zx and this is the rattle can special. What's up, boys? You want the shitbox nation? I got you. That's a 99 spec front bumper that looks like someone just blasted all over it to get it white. That is the most garbage I've ever seen. Obviously those fenders too. Like, what is up? I'd like to see the VIN on this car to see what color it's supposed to be really and see what's going on. Let's go over to the description there, Jesse. You got it. Let's check it out. 140,000 miles. Had the 120K kit done previously. Doesn't say when, just says done previously. Runs and drives, been sitting for a few months. Wow, this thing drives? Like, okay. This is $6,000. We still don't have a year. I don't think we're getting a year either. We're gonna have to leave that up to our own interpretation. I'll be cleaning it up and tuning it up. Price will go up. once I go through interior and tune-up motor. I always love when people want to threaten you, like, if I don't sell this, I'm gonna actually work on my car, then I'm gonna charge you more. I f***ing doubt it, dude. This has already been sitting. Like, how soon are you gonna get into your next phase of your bill, dude? I'm gonna fix my car at prices going up all the time. I see that shit. 99.9%. Just them talking shit. Needs cosmetic work. You think? Mostly front and rear bumper. Yeah, mostly the outside needs cosmetic. Yeah, mostly the exterior needs exterior work. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Solid starter project. You'll look like shit, but it's a starter project. Clean title, runs and drives, just did a full tune-up. Runs and drives great. So up here he says he's going to do, first he says it needs a tune, then he says he's going to tune it, and then he says he did tune it up. Like, dude, this guy's all over the place. I mean, can't even be bothered to say, I don't know, what year it is, what body style it is. My God, dude, if you were going to do anything, you should have just got some more spray paint and spray painted that bumper before you took the pictures. Couldn't be bothered to get it out of the shade. There's another 300zx in that garage. So how many Z's are in this picture? Bing, 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 3. That's a 350Z, a 300zx, and this pile of shit right out front. Wow, that's rough. Like guys, like, mostly needs cosmetic work. Absolutely it needs cosmetic. Somebody spray painted the damn trim white. My God, what the f? Wheels are black because I got plastic dip, so f it. This car is a pile of shit. $6,000? You're smoking crack, dude. This is $1,500. I don't give a shit if it runs and drives. That's garbage. That's garbage town. No pictures of the interior. I'm sure it's up. No pictures on under the hood. I'm sure it sucks. This is $1,500. This car is an easy F. I don't even have to think about it. Let's go to the next. Nice. Okay, aftermarket seat covers on this thing, and they look a little wore out, or at least the picture. What the? This has two colors interior, boys and girls. This is literally tan and black interior. It looks like the dash is black. This is tan. I wonder if this was originally tan and they did something to the dash. Let's keep going. I guess let's figure out what we're looking at. 92 Nissan 300zx two-door coupe, $6,500, 200,000 miles, manual transmission. Will not come with the wheels it shows in pictures. Oh God, geez, how I love that shit. 92 clean title, needs smog. Where is this out of? California? Needs out of California, that's for sure. Manual transmission. So this is claiming tan leather with Z logo. Okay, but it's black interior as well. J-spec bumper, BC coilovers. You know your boy's flexing. He's got BC with Duraflex fenders. Okay, I thought you liked performance. You do BC with garbage. Oh, okay, got it. New spark plugs, new fuel injectors, new style fuel injectors. This is a 92. All hoses replaced with silicone. Oh my God, what color do we think the silicone's gonna be? Go in the comments below. What color is his silicone gonna be? You know, we got red, we got blue, we got black, and then there's an outlier of yellow that we ran into. So what color silicone hoses is he gonna be? And of course, you know your boy got the Z-spec dress-up kit. How about you clean your interior and not worry about dress-up bolt kit, dude? Resealed valve covers. Nice. New timing kit. Nice. New fuel pressure regulator. All right, sweet. So let's actually see what this is. Woo! Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, a couple things going on here. Number one, that has a junk yard, scrap yard, whatever you call it, in your neck of the woods. Riding on that fender. We're missing our front bumper. The hood's got a crease right there. This thing looks like shit. It might have been in a wreck. Did this whole car come out of the scrapyard? Because the whole car is silver. That's like a rare color for this car. Why does it have writing on it? It actually looks like the body panels match, but this is obviously out of a junkyard. We're missing our front bumper completely. All the clear coat's blown off because it's so fast. Wow, that one... I spoke too soon. It got worse. You did the same picture, but now you're focusing on the BMW and you put that to sell your car. Nice. Wow, we're back to our two-tone interior with in the dark. I take my pictures in the dark. Now, oh my God, dude. This car is good. $6,500, like, oh man, those old school whatever Japanese style wheels, they're ugly but they're cool. I'd like to have a set. I would just mount them on the wall. This car has a ton of different wheels on it, missing a ton of different parts. Is this how you're selling the car? This looks like you just pulled it out of parts, dude. So now you're gonna slap some stuff on it. Try to sell it for $6,500. I think you fucking lost your mind. Oh, so red. Okay, red is what he went with. We have to look a little bit, but red and black on a silver car with the fucking black fenders and all kinds of shit going on. Like, I mean, this is like that same maroon color from that car the other day. It doesn't even have a battery in it. What are we looking at? You got your PTU pulled off. I hope you're not just leaving it there and you think that's a relocation for it, because it's not. There's no battery here. There's not even a cowl over the battery. Maybe he has, oh, there's not even a cowl across the whole top. This is a junkyard car, dude. This is he bought this from a junkyard. That's exactly what's going on. Look at the high speed zip tie radiator holders. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Like, you know, I think about this stuff all the time where I'm like, oh, I'd buy a Z and like rebuild it and make it nice and then sell it. This is like that. It's like, I'm gonna buy a Z, finger fuck, and then try to sell it and somebody over, because that's what you're gonna do on something like this, dude. What is happening, dude? You're selling half the parts with the car. There, you're showing me that you're missing the cowl, that you got a bunch of red bullshit. I hope. I like you got all this red fucking bullshit hoses, all this fucking paint. You painted all this garbage. You put all this. The car needed help, dude. You change your brake fluid, bro. It does have a new fuel filter. Nice. Oh my god, more pictures of red silicone hoses. Oh god, this is literally what it's showing. You are. Oh, it should have painted that. Should have put that on your car and painted it while you're in it. Oh my god. This car is such a pile of shit, dude. We don't even really have pictures of the car. We have a picture of a two-tone pieced together interior because this car's out of a junkyard. Here's a bumper. This is some assembly required. Here's some silicone red bullshit I put on my car. Fucking jerk myself off. These pictures suck, dude. I hate your listing. Your listing's an F. This car's an F. This car, dude. That sucked, you guys. Let's see. God damn, those were pretty weak. Let's see what else, if I can find something else. Alright, I'm throwing this one in as a bonus because that was so terrible, those last ones we looked at. So this is a 90 Nissan 300zx. They want $34,000 for it. Their pictures do not look like $34,000. Their pictures look like $6,000. Oh my god, if this is true, this vehicle has 34,000 miles on it. If that is true, that is why it's even worth like remotely close to that much money. That would be pretty awesome. You need to take this to bring a trailer and your shit better be tight. Let's take a look. Manual transmission, twin turbo. This is a twin turbo with 34,000 miles on it. What the fuck? 54,000 kilometers. This is right-hand drive. Okay. This is right-hand drive, really low right-hand drive miles, kind of makes a little bit more sense now. Imported in 2016, which makes a little bit more sense. Probably haven't driven it since they bought it. Reason for selling, due to have a bigger family and just don't have time for this. That's what happens, boys and girls, as you get older. This stuff loses importance as much. Your family takes priority. You got kids, you gotta go to Disney World. You can't make YouTube videos all the time. Ah! That's cool. I want to make YouTube videos all the time and look at cars, and I ain't getting rid of shit. Great running car. Yeah, I'm sure it has 34,000 miles, bro. I want this car. I'm not accepting trades. We'll take cash. Wire me that money, bro. Cloth interior, and it's got a shitty steering wheel, man. Like right off the bat, we're getting off to a bad start. I got an aftermarket steering wheel. I hate it. And we're literally missing the driver's side glass out of the fucking side mirror. Nice. How is it so bad already? How is it so bad already? Come on. The spoiler is bolted to the body. Why? This is not even look right, because what happened to the black stripe around the side of this car? That stripe should be black. Has this car been repainted? It has had no miles on it. What is even happening right now? I'm not in love with this car like I thought I was. I'm kind of over it. Someone bolted a spoiler to it, made questionable mod, possibly have been repainted. What is happening right now? I mean, that spoiler is kind of cool, but if this car actually has this car has been repainted and repainted shitty. They just sprayed over everything. This car's ruined, dude. I would like to see this car in person, but they literally, the black stripe that's supposed to go around this car looks like it has been painted over, which is, if it has, it is a travesty. It is missing the driver's side glass in the mirror, missing the factory steering wheel. I would be very interested to take a closer look at this car because it has some questionable stuff on it. This spoiler, does anybody know what this spoiler is? It is literally bolted to the side of the hatch there. Oh, and then that black stripe is gone, and it looks like on the driver's side a paint chip that they're not showing. All right, if that's a, let me adjust my glasses. If that's a big paint chip, this is a travesty. I don't think this car is as collectible as I originally thought. It would be awesome if it had the factory wheels, hadn't been touched. It's been finger questionable paint job that oh, and good, thank God he's got red silicone hoses to put under the engine bay. That's one thing, they don't even show the engine bay. Like, I got all excited in the beginning and then I just didn't even get off. No, not good, not good. I'm not in love with this car like I thought it was. Low mileage, supposedly questionable exterior paint job, questionable condition, missing a few non-factory parts, doesn't even show underneath the hood, wants top dollar. This is clearly a bottom dollar listing. Can't be bothered to get his car out of the garage to get a good picture. Can't be bothered to get good pictures. You know he's got bad taste. He's gonna put red silicone underneath the hood because he's got $17 and nothing to do. If this car actually has that low mileage, I mean, it's still worth something, but if it's been repainted, which it looks like right there's a chip, of course, without seeing this closer, and I don't know what's going on with this spoiler. I'd like to see this car closer. For $35,000, he needs to, I mean, you need to you need to care about listing this car, and it looks like there's some questionable mods. So we thought this was going to be good. I mean, honestly, I give this if I'm with the price and what he wants for it and what I'm just seeing off of this and the listing, like, this is a D, dude. This is a D. You couldn't buy this, and you buy this for $35,000, you might be losing money. You're gonna have to fix the questionable paint job and replace some of the parts. If you want a like nice specimen, I would buy something else if I wanted to spend $34,000 on a twin turbo low mileage Z. I would look for something else over this one because this one has a few red flags, but for $35,000, this is not as good as we thought. This is a D because I think it's been repainted. I'm sorry guys, there's no hit them out of the park there. There's a couple 300zx's for sale. Let me know which one's your favorite. So obviously this $8,000 one was the best one that we looked at. Look, that's what this car is supposed to look like. Car is supposed to look like this. This is the same. I'm pretty sure that's the same paint code. It should have a black stripe that runs across it like this one. This car's exterior is in better condition. This one I think is missing a big old piece of paint right there. And there you go. This one for $8,000. That's why it sold. It was the best deal. This one's a piece of shit. Should be $1,500. That's an F. This is like, what did I say? A C plus. This is an F. And this is a D. All right, that's it for you guys. We can go shopping. We'll look at some better ones. I got a playlist coming up for you right now. Make sure and hit that over there. I'll see you over there. If you're not subscribed, just hit that little button. I mean, you hung out with me for this long. You watched the video this long. Just go right over there and click subscribe, like. Thanks so much. Peace. Go in the comments below and tell me what you rate these vehicles. Nice.